Yo guys, welcome back to the PTCGO Brilliant Stars video, and today guys, we're going to be taking a look at a Boltund VMAX deck. Yes, a Boltund VMAX deck here. Boltund never really was able to pop off when it came out, but now that we have everybody's favorite V-Star Pokemon, Arceus, in the format, as a way to make Boltund good, I think it actually has potential. Of course, Arceus' attack, Trinity Nova, puts base guarantee in play on your Pokemon V, which is good when combined with Boltund VMAX's Boltstorm attack that does 30 plus 30 more damage for each Lightning Energy on all of your Pokemon. If you're able to kind of build up a ton of energy with Arceus' Trinity Nova, Boltund VMAX can actually do quite a bit of damage, and that's what makes it pretty good. I mean, playing it by itself with Flaaffy and Boltund V's Electrify was just never really powerful enough to kind of get there, but now that Arceus is out, maybe it's worth trying out Boltund VMAX again, and that's what we're going to be rocking with today. I know it's another Arceus video. I'm trying to space out the Arceus content. I know there's people out there that do not like Arceus videos because, you know, they can't afford Arceus, but you know what, it makes for some good content because there's a lot of VMAX Pokemon that are now good for content, so it is what it is. Yeah, before in the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any TCGO pack codes, get your codes over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest, so yes, if you're really going to get any set codes like a Brilliant Stars or older sets like Fusion Strike or Evolving Skies or Chilling Reign, get them over there. Or if you're looking for any specific GX or V promo code or anything like that, get them all over at Card Cavern. Of course, if you do get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order to help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out our Card Cavern, check them out, and use code LDF if you get any code. So this is the Boltund list I'm rocking with today. I played it on my live stream the other night. You won't be able to find the VOD. I was using copyrighted music in the stream, but I was playing Boltund for a good hour and a half, and it was pretty good. The only downside about this archetype is it does have some pretty bad matchups against fighting decks. I am playing a Dunsparce, however. If you play against a fighting deck, you just kind of want to attack with Arceus V-Star and have a Dunsparce in play and hope that that can carry you to a victory against fighting. Fighting is the only problem with this deck, but overall, it's pretty decent. And again, Boltund's not even that bad of a card. I mean, the fact that this card never really saw play is kind of interesting. It's really not that bad. I mean, Boltstorm is a good attack. You know, you ramp up energy really quickly. Boltstorm is just KOing everything. And Max Bolt can do 230 damage, which isn't even that bad of an attack either. And, I don't know. Boltund just kind of does what it needs to do. The deck does play 2/2 Flaaffy. I got Crobat, Dunsparce in the deck. I maybe want to try out Manaphy in here. That's probably a one of I want to maybe try as Manaphy, but we aren't playing Manaphy. One of the things I also like about this deck is being able to have two different options going second. Going second is usually annoying with any deck. However, this deck, it's not that bad. Thanks to Arceus' Trinity Charge and Boltund V's Electrify, going second is not too bad. You have two different attacks that can accelerate energy on your second turn. So going second with this deck isn't too terrible. Is one of the things that I kind of do appreciate about this deck, is when you go second, it doesn't really feel as bad when you have access to all of the attacks that can allow you to accelerate energy on your second turn. But yeah, this is the Arceus Boltund deck that I am going to be playing in today's video. I think the deck has potential. It's a pretty powerful deck, and I think Boltund VMAX can finally be good with Arceus, of course. So let's go try the deck on PTCGO and see what it's all about and what it can do. All right, losing the coin flip. Again, we can maybe make it work thanks to oh, we're going first anyways. Never mind. I was going to say we can maybe make it work if we can get Boltund energy. We do get not the worst hand, and to be fair, the way this could go is I could use Starbirth to get Turbo and then use a Flaaffy to build this up. Might have to be the play. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't really get exactly what I wanted. Got Boltund here. Gotta get Arceus V. I don't want to get rid of Stormy Mountains because I have a feeling they'll play Path. I think it's going to have to be the switch. Feels bad, though. I need to get Arceus down, though, because I can still maybe pull off the Trinity Nova here and attack next turn. Not getting the energy is a little sus. I maybe could have benched Crobat, but I also don't want to give my opponent Fear and Panic damage, so I don't know. I kind of wish I could, yeah, see, okay, they don't have a Path, they play Tower. Still, though, I think it's worth it to play around a potential Path to peak at the end of the day, so I think it was fine to play them out, to get rid of the switch. I won't be able to move Mareep, I guess, but it's not a big deal. My opponent may not even get a Houndour here. I mean, they just need, what, one Houndour to stop me? They do have it. But I can knock out their Gengar, which is good. I can kill their Gengar potentially with Arceus here, assuming I can pull this off. So we'll have to see what Marnie gives me. Ooh, they Marnie me. That's fine. As long as I can draw well here, it's not the end of the world. Again, I just need to get into a switch combo, get an energy in the discard, and a turbo. That's pretty good. All right, all right. Marnie, thank you for giving me a decent hand. That's pretty good. That might actually be what we need, to be honest. I just need to make sure I do not whiff the Arceus V-Star off of Crobat. Alright, cool. That works. That's pretty good. We can get the Boltund down. I probably shouldn't have played into Fear and Panic, though. Okay, I should have benched. I shouldn't have overbenched, though, to be honest. I did kind of walk into Fear and Panic. Fine. Research, see what we get here, and then maybe I don't have this. I could even just draw a ref flat out. No, I don't. Okay. Oh, yeah, we needed Flaaffy, too. No, it was fine. Like Starbirth for it. But unfortunately, I don't know. I was hoping to maybe get a better Starbirth. That's fine, though. So we can go Flaaffy. We can Dynamotor to the Arceus. And I can Starbirth here for the Turbo Energy. And another Flaaffy. They could Marnie me, though. I kind of want to get another Flaaffy in play to get more energy so we can swing with Boltund. Again, they might Marnie me, though. I don't really know if I want to do that. Now, what else do I grab, though? I only need the double turbo here. Nah, you know what? I'll grab Flaaffy. Well, actually, I can get Boss, potentially. I don't have my Switch anymore, so I can't get out of sleep, potentially. I might just go Boss Turbo Energy. No, but I don't have Boss in hand. I'm just going to get Flaaffy for next turn, sure. I mean, we could get Marnied here, so be it. We get Marnie. But that worked out. I can Quick Ball here. I'll get rid of this other Arceus. Just another deck a little bit. Yeah, I did walk into a Fear and Panic. They're only doing 240. They would need 2 single strike energies to knock out my Arceus, so I don't know. We do get the first knockout, which is good. And I can also get a bunch of light energy in play here, which is also pretty good. Put them all on one Boltund, sure. It doesn't really matter. We'll take our prizes here. We get ourselves... Dunsparce is decent. Ultra Ball is pretty good. All right. Dunsparce might be decent if they're playing Urshifu, but I don't know. I don't think they are. Now, let's see if they can knock me out. If they do KO me, I'm in trouble. I definitely shouldn't have benched so many Pokemon. They could still G-Max Swallow up anyways, but I kind of regret benching. But they just play a Piers, which is not bad, I guess. They have to go Crobat. I wasn't able to get another Mountain down. You know what I actually should have grabbed off of the Starbirth? Instead of Flaaffy, I should have went Stormy Mountains. So I can get rid of their tower. That's maybe what I should have got instead of the Flaaffy. But I might pay off, because at the end of the day, I still want to do Flaaffy this turn. Like, I'd still, like, we need to build up energy, and, like, I want to make sure we're building up a lot of energy for Boltund, so I think it was fine to get Flaaffy. Okay, they got 1 energy. Can they get the Gengar VMAX here? They do have the energy. They just need the VMAX, and they can knock out my Arceus. But then I can swing with Boltund. So let's see if they have the knockout. If they don't knock me out, we're in a good spot. They do not have a knockout. Wow. Well, the game's probably just over then. Just kind of how it goes. We can just go Flaaffy, Boltund VMAX. And, I mean, I can just use this opportunity just to, like... I can just Trinity Nova, to be honest. I can just build up more energy here. You know. Ultra Ball. Get rid of an Arceus. And let's try to find boss for next turn. I could just build up more energy with Trinity Nova, which is probably all I really need to do. Right? Fine. I'll just hold the hand. I probably could have Ultra Balled, actually, to thin. 1 energy left in the deck. Let's go. Put that on Crobat. All right. Now the game should just be over. We have a ton of energy in play. Boltund is just doing 1 billion damage. That's what happens. When you let this Arceus deck just build up a lot of energy with Arceus on Boltunds, it's pretty good. Even though Boltund doesn't always attack right away. Like, it's not like Boltund's going to sweep a lot of the time, but in the late game, when Arceus gets off this many, you know, energy in play, how do you stop me? All my opponent has is a Piers, and that ain't going to be enough. My opponent could knock me out with Houndoom, but I have boss in hand. So, yeah, the game is just probably over here. Piers is not enough to carry my opponent to a dub. They weren't able to KO my Arceus, and that's just, like, they can't come back. Because, like, this is what this deck is all about. You know, look at how much energy we built up. Now Boltund is just anything they were to bring in Boltund VMAX, which is probably completely and utterly annihilate. So, like, you can just see how this deck kind of does what it's supposed to do, and it works pretty well. When you let Arceus build up, like, Arceus attacking twice is really good. See, when you attack twice with Arceus, it's really good. They're gonna knock me out, then I can KO the Umbreon with Boltund VMAX. Unless they, like, get rid of my hand, which I don't think they can do. So I think that is GG's. My opponent didn't really draw very well there, I guess, either. But that is Single Strike, too. Single Strike's also a very brick-heavy deck. But yeah, we can just come in and just take a nice, clean Bolt Storm knockout on that Umbreon. That's what it's all about. When you let Arceus build up a lot of energy for Boltund VMAX becomes a very scary threat in the late game. And you can kind of just see why it's so threatening. We can just, like, accelerate a bunch of energy in play. And, I mean, let's just go for the Bullstorm for max damage. Why not? Sure. Let's do it. And then we boss for game. Bullstorm for a lot of damage. 330. Yeah, no. Not a single VMAX. And you can just see why you never want to let Arceus build up energy with this deck. Because as you see, when you build up a lot of energy with Arceus, Boltund VMAX becomes quite the unstoppable threat. All right, looks like we are going second. We do have the energy in the Arceus. Now I just need to find a pivot for Mareep here. And then hopefully I can build up some energy for Boltund. And that's the plan anyways. So we'll see what's going to happen. That's the game plan. And then just try to get Air Balloon or Switch here off of Marnie. And then, yeah, try to go with the Arceus. And then, I mean, we're going to need a Boltund too, obviously, to try to build up energy too. So we're also going to need that on top of everything else. Because we want to make sure we're building up energy for Boltund. And, all right. What are we playing against? Remoraid. Oh, please don't be Malamar. It all could be Urshifu, which is not an ideal matchup either. We are weak to fighting. I do play a Dunsparce, but I don't play Manaphy. All right. Zero Aura. It's annoying, but I don't have Manaphy, but it's not Urshifu, so not as bad as I thought. They might not be playing Urshifu. They got rid of a Lightning. Yeah, really, it might not be Urshifu. Okay, they're playing a Sylveon deck. Okay. That means they do probably play Urshifu, which is kind of annoying. But if I can knock out the Urshifu before it becomes a problem, it's not that bad. Oh, they had a switch too? Jeez, that was a good start. Damn. Hope we can draw a switch of our own. That'd be great. Come on, PTCGO, don't let me down. I wouldn't mind getting research either, to be honest. Because I do want to make sure we're getting, like, as many cards as we can. Alright, here we go. What do we draw? No Lightning, not needed. Alright, we'll get rid of this and that. Grab the Arceus. Got one switch, two balloon. They're in there. I mean, the odds aren't in our favor, but we'll see. We'll Marnie them, get rid of their hand, and hope for the best here off of this Marnie. Could get Crobat to dig. We do get Crobat. Alright. This might work out. Quick Ball for Boltund. Sure. We got Dunsparce too. That's good to know. We'll Choice Belt the Boltund, and then we'll Crobat for 5. Can we get an Air Balloon or Switch? We do not. That was the pass. Now where Mareep's probably going to get knocked out. I maybe could have Quick Ball for another Mareep, but I'm not sure I want to bench it if we're playing against Urshifu. That was a pretty bad whiff. Because I got Boss, too. I could have went for a turn 2 Max Bolt knockout on an Urshifu V if they ever benched it. This is not ideal for us. They honestly could Boss, KO, and Arceus this turn. If they pop off, like, if they have, like, a Crobat plus, like, a bunch of Pokemon and they get a Boss, there is a world where we die. And there is that dumb bear. I knew it. We're going to have to bench Dunsparce with his Quick Ball here. They could just knock me out with Magical Shot. The one time I didn't play the 70 HP Mareep, bro, that actually might backfire. This is why we needed to attack them there. So we could KO this friggin' Urshifu before it became a threat. PTCGO had other plans, though. I could boss it this turn, actually. I could boss it early. I might do that. And then they can't Gale Thrust me. I might actually do that. They're playing Rayquaza. Okay. Let's see if they attack with Sylveon, VMAX, or if they just use Magical Shot. It's better to do Magical Shot, obviously. No. Whoa, attaching to Rayquaza. Okay, sure. Don't attach Urshifu. Be my guest. Okay. So I could knock out their active Sylveon here with Arceus. Assuming I have my other Choice Belt in the deck. It's tempting. Very tempting. I can check with Quick Ball, get rid of the other Boltund, and then grab Dunsparce. Do I have Choice Belt? I do. So I can just KO the active, and they didn't attach to this. So I can go bench Dunsparce, so they can't knock me out with Gale Thrust. And then Starbirth for the knockout on the Sylveon, which is actually pretty good. I can get Boltund VMAX, so they can't knock me out like a Gale Thrust, potentially. I doubt that'll happen, but it could, bro. You never know. Is this what I want? I wouldn't mind getting Mareep down, but again, Rapid Flow is a little scary. I think we're just going to go for Boltund Choice Belt. Because I do have the knockout on Urshifu next turn with the Boltund, which is what I am going to go for if they don't evolve it. So, I'm pretty content with doing this. So, we'll Trinity Nova, KO this active Sylveon, accelerate 3 Lightning out of my deck. And the Dunsparce just gives protection. That's why I'm playing it. Yes, Dunsparce does not work with Boltund. But in this scenario, it is giving us that protection we need against this Urshifu. So they can't one-shot my Arceus with a Gale Thrust. Alright, let's see what we get here. We got energy and a research. Pretty solid prizes. But yeah, next turn I can just retreat into the Boltund VMAX, and I will slay that Urshifu before it becomes a problem. And if they do evolve it, I am just going to probably attack it still with Arceus and just build up even more Lightning Energy. Mana Waves, that's fine. Thankfully, I have an energy in my hand. They don't have a Marnie. All right, good. My opponent needs to find Tower of Water and Urshifu VMAX here to knock me out, or to attack at least. Oh, they got the bear, so I can't KO them then. Rip. Damn it. Stupid bear. I hate Urshifu, bro. They have a Choice Belt. They could G-Max Rapid Flow me with a 2-shot. Like, they can go Gale Thrust, Choice Belt, and then Rapid Flow. I have to attack with Arceus this turn. Good thing we have the other double turbo. Yeah, they got a Crobat too, jeez. I wonder if it's better to maybe just, like, boss something else up. I could KO their Zeraora. I could win with, like, boss, but I don't have a way to find my last boss, which makes it a little tricky. But I wonder if I could just, like, build up a buttload of energy and then, like, just have, like, a really good turn where I just, like... I could one-shot Urshifu in a couple turns. That doesn't really seem realistic, though. Kind of the problem with that. Definitely grab another Arceus. I need to get Flaaffy in play. I think we just attack the active. As much as I want to knock out my opponent, I think we should always attack the active. We have 130 HP left. I don't also want to reset Urshifu. I kind of want to get a mountain here. I don't want to lose my boss, because I'm going to need it. They could attack with Zeraora next turn. I guess I could Zeraora knock out Dunsparce. That's not bad, though. Alright. They can't Rapid Flow my active either without a Choice Belt. I'll hold and just Trinity Nova. It's fine. Get 3 more Lightnings in play. Just build up a buttload of energy. Go 2 here, 1 on the active, because they do play Fan of Waves. So maybe they'll find another fan. Alright. It's fine. I want Boltund to attack. We gotta wait to use it, because my opponent does have this big bad bear in play. Okay, they found the energy to Rapid Flow, but do they have a Choice Belt here? Choice Belt would be pretty bad. They could have a boss. They could boss my Crobat, knock out Dunsparce and Crobat, take 3 prizes, but as long as they cannot knock out Boltund in 1 hit, then we shouldn't be losing. Alright, no boss. It's research. They did have a boss in their hand, too. They could have went for that play, too. If they get a Choice Belt here, they can take 3 prizes. I mean, yes, at the end of the day, they're taking 3 prize cards, but I don't know. We'll see how they accomplish it. And then I could just hold the hand, and then I could just KO the Zeraora with, like, a Boltund VMAX if I wanted to. Yeah, I think I'm fine with just holding the hand. Like, if they're not Marnie me, I keep the boss around. I kind of need the boss to win the game, assuming we KO Urshifu here. They've already attached for turn, so they're committed to the attack, so they cannot go into anything else. They could retreat and hide a turn, and then I just have boss in hand, and they can't Marnie me, so... They've already committed to the Rapid Flow, so let's see if they do play a Choice Belt here. I imagine they play it in their deck. The question is, will they find it? They do not find it. They only Rapid Flow. They are not going to take a knockout on my Arceus, and that means we are going to be in a really good spot. And they actually hit both Arceuses, which is interesting. And then I could just Trinity Nova for a knockout. Hold the hand, keep the boss around, force a Marnie out of them, and then we can just go put energy on Crobat, sure. I don't know. Just put energy, spread the energy out. Take our prizes. We get a Flaaffy. I wish I had a Mareep in play, to be honest. I kind of wish I had a Mareep in play. I was just kind of worried to get Rapid Flowed, but having a Mareep in play would have been ideal, because we already are. We have 2 energy in there, right? That is GG's, though. We can kind of clean up with Boltund. Yeah. This is how you beat Urshifu with this deck. You put Dunsparce in play and use Arceus and hope that Arceus with Dunsparce is enough to stop Urshifu. It's not a given, but it is your one kind of surefire way of stopping a deck using Rapid Strike Urshifu. So, we'll see what happens. I don't even think they could do Cross Fist, because they've already attached, right? Did they attach? Yeah, they did. Alright, they cannot Cross Fist me this turn, which is good. They have to Marnie me. If they don't Marnie me, I do win. I do win the game if they don't play Marnie. They haven't played one yet, so there's a chance they have one. I haven't done anything with my hand either, though. Like, I've been literally just, like, attacking and not doing any other... Like, I literally have barely been playing cards in my hand. So I'm hoping it looks like that I might be bricking to my opponent. I don't know. That could be a possibility. Nope. And they just attack and I win the game. That's how we do it. And then we can just boss 4-game with Boltund VMAX. An interesting Sylveon deck. I kind of like the Flaaffy Rayquaza combo. Maybe if you, I don't know, I feel like it's better just go Rayquaza Zero Aura instead of like Rayquaza Zero Aura or Flaaffy or Shifu. A cool idea though, I guess. Let's bring in this thing. We can knock it out with Max Bolt for 260. That's how you do it. That's how you beat a fighting deck with this deck. Dunsparce hopefully carries you. That's all you need. Losing the coin flip's fine. We got Trinity Charge. Electrify. We're going first. All right, have I jumped the gun? And our start is not bad. We got Arceus, we got Energy, we got VSTAR with Evo Incense. It works out in the end. We got Research. But what are we up against is the question. Duraludon. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. That's kind of weird they let me go first, though. I don't know what they're plotting. All right, let's see. We draw. Crobat. Okay. That was a good top deck. I'm probably going to get rid of Crobat. I'm probably never going to put Crobat in play in this match. I want to give my opponent like a free, easy boss target. I really want to get Boltund here, though, but I really can't. Yeah, I was going to get Boltund, but I can't get rid of anything. I could have Ultra Ball for it, and then I don't have Arceus VSTAR. I think we just hold the hand and guarantee it. I do have another VMAX in the deck. We need Boltund VMAX for the Duraludon. That's why I'm surprised they let me go first. Now, they could get lucky, and they could open up with a double turbo energy here, which would be very annoying if they did. 360. Bro, what? How do they open up with that every time, bro? I don't get that. Okay, that is really annoying. Now they need VMAX boss. Our hand was better. I maybe could have gotten like a Choice Belt combo off with Flaaffy to knock out the Arceus. But we can't. Yeah. That was a good draw. As long as we have the other Boltund VMAX in the deck, I don't hate disposing of this. I'll get the V-Star. Research, can we get a good hand? We do. We get some stuff. We'll just bench everything and then Starbirth here for Air Balloon double turbo? No, switch double turbo. Yeah, I always want to switch in that scenario. I could get rid of their stadium. But I don't want to give them a free... If they're playing the Dragon Duraludon, I don't want to give them a free Dragon Duraludon. That's fine. I have to bench 2 Boltund. I hate to do that, but... They could have a boss play. I don't want to risk it, right? So we just got to go for that. It's fine. Spread the energy out a little bit. Actually, we should probably put one in... We should have put it all in one Boltund. Because then we can do Max Bolt. Which will be ideal. I don't know if we'll get to a spot, though, where Boltund can one-shot Duraludon. I need to get multiple things off. Okay, they just had the Duraludon. Apparently, they just had the insanely good hand. Oh, my God. What kind of start is that, bro? You're telling me you had the Duraludon Turbo Arceus start with the follow-up Duraludon Arceus? Okay, that's bad. Now they can knock out my Boltund, which means I'm going to have to do... I mean, I can boss knock out the Arceus, but that is not what I want to have happen. How much HP does Duraludon V have? 220. They're probably just going to get the switching card and the boss. I guarantee you that's what they're getting here. They're going to obviously KO my Boltund, and then we just got to go knock out their Arceus, build up another Boltund. Hope they don't have back-to-back boss. All right, here we go. See it. I know they're getting the boss play. They could also just build up their other Duraludon, which isn't even terrible, but then they're giving me time to build up more energy. Yeah, there's boss. They got boss. No, they don't. Oh. Okay. That works. That means they probably didn't get boss. So what I could do then, I could KO their Arceus, and I can build up my other Boltund, and then I can just have a ton of energy in play for Boltund. Or I could just max Bolt them. I kind of like building up more energy, to be honest. I really hate this Dunsparce being in play, though. So I can go boss, knock out Arceus. They knock me out. As long as they don't have a boss here, this pays off. They had to have gotten a supporter, though. No way they didn't get a supporter off of that Starbirth. Why would you ever leave yourself in top deck mode? That's what's kind of weird. Why did they not play a supporter last turn? Were they waiting for me to put Boltund VMAX in play, maybe? That could have been the play. All right, let's just do it. Let's just KO this. And they'll just use a turn to build up more energy on our other Arceus. Or other Boltund, sorry. And so we can try to swing with Boltstorm. Boltstorm can't one-shot right now, but we can still try to load up the energy regardless to have that play open. Okay, as long as they don't boss my Boltund first, we should be okay. Yeah, if they boss my Boltund first, we're kind of in trouble, but if they don't, then I think we'll be okay. It's weird they didn't play a supporter, but I think they were waiting for me to evolve. Maybe I should have done that then. They might have been waiting for me to evolve, but I feel like you'd always just want to boss Boltund anyways. I don't know. That just was a weird turn for my opponent. I don't know what just happened. Oh, but they take out my other Boltund. They don't go after my VMAX for some reason. Okay, we'll take it. That sucks, but whatever. As long as this thing can two-shot. They didn't get energy on the other Duraludon, which is also pretty good. Get rid of that. Do I have Marnie here, though? I don't think I do. We'll get rid of that. That was an interesting play that they decided to knock that out. So I can go Marnie. I need to find Flaaffy. I also don't want to give them Boss, though. They could have Boss in their hand, though. They didn't do anything. They didn't even play energy last turn. They could just be stuck, right? So I do want to get Flaaffy, right? I want to get Flaaffy here so I can build up energy. If they boss, whatever. We'll Marnie them. I need to find Flaaffy. It's not like they can attack next turn anyways. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, this hand's rough. I don't want to get rid of this Arceus, but I'm gonna have to. I need to get a Flaaffy. I need to start accelerating. I still have one Arceus in the deck. It's not that bad. I've still got an Arceus to work with. We'll be fine. We need to make sure we're getting energy in play here. I don't have to do max Bolt. I could Boltstorm. Boltstorm is doing 60, 90, 120, 150. Boltstorm's doing the same amount of damage, essentially. Or close. Yeah, the math does. I don't think the math really matters. Unless they have like an insane amount of healing cards, I don't think the 20 damage is really that relevant. I'm hoping I just Marnie them into a boss, though. I'm a little scared I did, but we'll see. If they have a boss, they have a boss. Then hopefully maybe next... Dude, why? They go after my Arceus VSTAR, though, which is actually a misplay. Because you would always want to KO this, because that thing can always get knocked out down the road. Good thing they did that. That was a big misplay. Alright. See, now all we gotta do is just build up energy again, and then we're vibing. Actually, I should have maybe went... No, I gotta go for the knockout. Alright, well, Marnie. I want to go Arceus VSTAR here if I can. Alright, so yeah, if I go... Don't have Crobat, do I? No. I can KO with Arceus VSTAR, get the last bit of energy in play. Then I can maybe take a one-shot with Boltund VMAX. I like it. I'll get rid of these two. Then I have to... double turbo retreat. Alright, cool. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get why they didn't boss my Arceus there. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Because now we can build up for a big Boltund. We can knock him out with Arceus V-Stars. Trinity Nova. Boop. Bye-bye. You're dead. Get the last 3 energy in play. We'll put it all... Well, I guess we have to retreat Arceus, though, don't we? I think it's fine, though. Because we're still Flaaffy, right? Let's put that. Now, they probably can't even attack me, though. That's the thing. What's surprises? Mountain's good. I need to find a draw card. Flaaffy's amazing. Quick Ball. Now, if I can get a switching card here, I got double Flaaffy to get my last 2 energy in play, and then Boltstorm can just come in and clap this Duraludon. Now, they could have a Rhyhorn in their hand, which would allow them to attack me. As long as I never bench another 2-prizer, I'm pretty sure they can't win. Right away, anyways. See, that's what I'm saying. All they had to do was boss my Arceus there. But that didn't evolve, and they would have probably won the game. They could Marnie me. I would love to get Marnied here, actually. Please Marnie me. If you're not gonna Rhyhorn, do Marnie, please. That'd be great. They could boss my other Flaaffy, but then there's just one less boss I have. No, they don't have a Marnie. They have a research. That means they're not attacking. I can still put a ton of damage on them with Boltund VMAX, which I am gonna do. That's fine. We're just gonna swing with Boltund. What do we draw? Switch, please. That works too. Or we just win the game. That works too. You know what? We're just gonna... I'm going to try to see how much I can do here with Boltund just before we take the dub. Just because. Why not? Because we can. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bring that in. Boltstorm. How much are we doing? 300. Okay. We're 1 energy short, and there's the Air Balloon. Oh, so I could have gone it. I could have one-shot the Duraludon if we had the opportunity to. Anyways, we'll take it with the Boltund there. That matchup is honestly kind of tough to beat, especially because Boltund is easy to knock out by Duraludon. My opponent Unfortunately, got that good setup there. They didn't get punished for making me go first, but we got him in the end anyways. And Boltund, again, just kind of came in and just cleaned house. All right, that'll be it for the video, guys, on the Boltund Arceus deck. With those matches, I think you guys got the idea of how the deck plays and what it's all about. Boltund VMAX, I think, is a pretty solid partner for Arceus, and I definitely think you should give this deck a try. Yes, you will struggle against those fighting decks, but honestly, there's not much you can really do about it. Overall, it's just kind of how weakness works in the format. But yeah, the deck was pretty solid. I really like it. I think, again, having the option to use Boltund V and Arceus as energy acceleration options early on is really good. And I think that the list was honestly pretty perfect with how it played. I wouldn't mind maybe an extra switching card or a third boss's order. But overall, I think the deck was fine with how it was. And I think that it's got some potential as a pretty strong little Arceus variant. Definitely give the deck a try. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's P-Show video, leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 27,000 subs. Of course, check out Car Cabin down below. Use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord server down below. If you guys want to go join my Discord server, that'd be awesome. Every time I do something, a notification goes live on my Discord server, so you can, catch and don't miss anything that I do, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Bye-bye.